Can you imagine a car so exclusive that back in the day you couldn't buy it even if you had the money? And that, on top of that, was basically illegal in the United States for more than 25 years. We're not talking about a supercar or some rare race machine. We're talking about a small retro convertible that looks like it came straight out of the 1950s, but is actually one of the most unique cars ever made, the Nissan Figaro. And the craziest part is that this car isn't just special because of how it looks. It's because of the story behind it. To understand the Figaro, you have to go back to the late 1980s, when Japan was in the middle of a massive economic bubble. In that context, Nissan decided to do something completely different. Instead of focusing only on practical or performance cars, they created an experimental division called Pike Factory, where the goal was to design retro-looking cars with modern technology. That's where models like the Nissan Pao and the Nissan Be-1 came from. But the Figaro was by far the most iconic of them all. The car was first shown at the Tokyo Motor Show in 1989. And from the very beginning, it shocked everyone because it looked like nothing else. At a time when cars were becoming more and more boxy and functional, the Figaro went in the opposite direction. Rounded lines, circular headlights, chrome details everywhere, an elegant design, and a vintage feel that reminded people of European cars from the 50s and 60s. But here comes the first crazy part. When Nissan launched it in 1991, they announced they would only build 20,000 units, and the demand was so insane that they had to sell it through a lottery system. Over 200,000 people applied to buy one. So even if you lived in Japan, you still weren't guaranteed to get one. The original price was around 1.87 million yen, which was about $15,000 at the time. Not exactly cheap for such a small car, but again, you weren't just buying a car. You were buying something unique. Now let's get to the part that really matters if you're in the United States. The Nissan Figaro was never officially sold in the US. Not at launch, not later, never. Nissan never homologated it for the American market, so you couldn't just walk into a dealership and buy one. But it gets even worse. For decades, you couldn't even import it. Any car that didn't meet federal safety and emission standards was banned, and the Figaro didn't meet those standards, so for years it was essentially illegal in the US. Everything changed once the Figaro turned 25 years old. Thanks to the famous 25-year rule, any car older than 25 years can be legally imported into the United States without having to meet modern regulations, and that happened around 2016. From that moment on, the Figaro started entering the US. Importers, collectors, and enthusiasts began bringing them over from Japan and the UK. And today, yes, you can buy a Nissan Figaro in the US, but only as an imported vehicle. That said, depending on the state, there may still be some requirements to register it. But overall, it is now fully street legal in most places, and that gives it a huge added value. Because it's not just a cool car, it's a car that you literally couldn't own for years. Now let's talk about what's under that retro body. Even though it looks like a classic car, it's actually pretty modern for its time. It's based on the Nissan Micra K10, which means it shares a reliable and simple platform. It comes with a 1.0-liter turbocharged engine producing around 76 horsepower. That may not sound like much, but the car weighs only about 810 kilograms, so it feels light and nimble, especially in the city. It was only available with a 3-speed automatic transmission, no manual option. Nissan made it clear from the start, this was not a car for speed. It was a car for enjoyment. Top speed is somewhere between 150 and 170 kilometers per hour, depending on the condition of the car. But honestly, that's not the point. It's front-wheel drive, and the suspension is tuned for comfort. It's smooth, easy to drive, and perfect for relaxed cruising. Now here's another key point, the features. For a 1991 car, it was surprisingly well equipped. It had air conditioning, power windows, central locking, electric mirrors, and one of the most surprising features, a built-in CD player, which was quite rare at the time. The interior was pure retro luxury. Leather seats, minimalist design, chrome accents, analog gauges. Everything felt like it belonged in a classic British car. And then there's the roof. It's not a traditional convertible, but it features a retractable soft-top section that gives you a cabrio-like experience. You can open it up and enjoy the open air, making it perfect for relaxed drives on sunny days. At this point, if you're into rare, unique cars with incredible stories like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel and drop a like, because you're going to discover cars you've probably never seen before, with stories you definitely haven't heard. Let's keep going. Another defining feature of the Figaro is its color palette. Nissan only offered 4 colors: each representing a season: gray for winter, green for spring, light blue for summer, and a golden tone for autumn. That's it, no more options. This made each car feel even more special. And even though it was only sold in Japan, many units ended up in the UK, where it became especially popular. Today, it's one of the countries where you'll see the most Figaros. But in the United States, the story is very different. It wasn't popular back then, because it simply didn't exist there. But now, decades later, it has become a true cult car. You can now spot Figaros in cities like Los Angeles, Miami, or New York. And the best part is the reaction people have, because nobody knows what it is. Everyone asks. And that's exactly what makes it special. It's not fast, it's not practical, it's not powerful, but it has something most modern cars have lost: personality. Today, the price of a Nissan Figaro in the US can range from around $15,000 to over $30,000, and even $40,000 for perfectly restored examples. And the crazy part is, prices keep going up, because it's no longer just a car, it's a collectible, a car that was illegal for years, a car that doesn't compete with anything, because there's nothing else like it. And that is what makes the Nissan Figaro so much more than just a car.